Hi guys, to start your pattern making, fold your pattern into two and then draw a straight line at the top of it. This ensures a straight pattern and it makes it equal. From the line I drew, I'm just taking my top length. Now I'm marking 8.5 for my shoulder to shoulder measurement divided by 2 and 1 inch downwards. From the 1 inch, I'm taking 8.5 for my armhole. Now I'm taking 3 inch for my shoulder slant and 6.5 for my neckline. On the 6.5, I took 3.5 inch downwards. Now on the 3 inch, slant down to the 1 inch you marked down from your shoulder line. And now I'm connecting my neckline. Once done, create a curve with your curve ruler or your hand. Now I'm connecting my armhole line to my shoulder line. Now mark your bust measurement and add your seam allowance to it. I just took 17 inch from the top of the pattern, and on there I'm marking my waist measurement, and then I added my seam allowance to it. You're going to do the same downwards. You mark your waist measurement on the top length. Now I'm just creating my armhole curve. Next thing you do is mark 1 inch. This is going to serve as your back neckline. Now you cut it out. You also cut off the slants. Now this is going to be your back pattern. Place it on your fabric and cut it out as it is. Next thing you do is cut out your front neckline. Now just connect the lines from the other side of your pattern to the other side of your pattern. Now I'm marking 8 inch from the ends of my pattern. And then I'm going to mark 4 inch at the 17 inch waistline. Now I'm just going to connect the lines. If you don't want to do this, what you can do is make a transparent dotted line and then just follow it. Just eyeball it. It's really nothing. There is no standard way to go about it. Now I'm just going to cut it out. Now you will need 2 of this for your front piece. You're going to need 2 on your. Now for your belt, you will need a longer strip and a short strip. What you do is fold good sides together and sew on the wrong side so you can turn it out later on. Now at one end, you're going to create a slant, and at the other end it's going to be normal. You're going to do same to the other side. It's going to be like this, one slanted and the other normal. Do same for the other belt. Now this is going to serve as my my sleeve. I'm marking 3" at the folded end and 3" downwards. Now I'm just going to create my slant. Now I'm going to cut it out. To create a bell or bishop sleeve, make sure your sleeve is more than 20 inches folded. Now I'm going to use this to create a bias for my neckline. After sewing, this is what it should look like. Now just create notches all around it. Now I'm just going to go in and reduce it a little bit more. Now fold it inwards, start folding inwards and start pinning. While doing so, make sure it's neat. Now once you're done pinning, sew like so. Now I'm just going to take this to my sewing machine, lay it like this, and then make my stitches. Once I'm done making my stitches, I'm going to cut it out. And now I'm creating my notches. My stitches was made good sides together. Now I'm just turning it in. I'm still going to go in and reduce my lining piece. Now place your belt and mark. Reduce that place you marked. Now insert your belt in between your lining and your fabric. And then sew on top of it like so. And then next thing you do is top stitch. Make sure you do the same thing on the other side of your front piece. Now you're just going to fold your lining piece and then stitch on top of it. Once that is done, stitch your shoulder to shoulders together and then your side seams together. On the other part, you're going to insert your belt in between your side seam and then create a hole. Make sure you don't stitch that place. Now this is what it should look like. Now next thing you do is join your sleeve to your armhole and then create a hole at the bottom of your sleeve. Fold it in and sew. Once you're done, insert a pin into your elastic and then insert it into your sleeve hole, the hole you created, and then start gathering it up. Once you feel you've gathered enough, close up your seam. And then finish the bottom top. So this is what it should look like when you're done. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and share.